This video is for only educational purposes only. The year 2025, what to expect? War in the heavens, war on earth. So we're going to take a look at what's coming this year.
First, grand alignment of visible planets. A rare planetary parade is coming in January 2025, starting January 21st. 6 planets, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, will align and be visible for about 3 weeks. You can see Mars, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn with the naked eye, while a telescope will reveal Neptune and Uranus. Mercury will briefly join later, completing a rare 7-planet alignment. Visible in regions like India, North America, Mexico, and Canada, the best time to watch is around 8:30 p.m., right after sunset. Don't miss this stunning cosmic event.
The warning, end-time events. There should be assassinations of government leaders, violent attacks all over the world as we come into 2025. Grace and peace this evening. Tonight we're coming in to deal with it's 2025. And what's coming up in 2025? We're going to talk about it tonight, right?
Israel is bracing for a potential war with Turkey, as a critical government report warns of mounting regional tensions and strategic threats. The Nagel Committee has issued a stark warning about Turkey's increasing regional ambitions and potential military confrontation.
Turkey is a major military power in the Middle East, and this is a very dangerous escalation.
It's so fast that no defense system has time to react. A weapon not only hypersonic but capable of gliding through space, unpredictably altering its trajectory and striking targets with precision while leaving no room for retaliation. That is the destructive power of Avangard. If Russia chooses to use it in an actual campaign, the world will witness a dramatic shift in modern warfare. Imagine a sudden strike on a strategic target in Europe or the United States, with the Avangard missile hurtling through the sky at Mach 20, unstoppable, undetectable in time. With its maneuverability, Avangard evades all existing missile defense systems, from interceptors to early warning radars. Equipped with a nuclear warhead capable of a 2-megaton TNT equivalent explosion, a single Avangard missile could level a major city in mere seconds. Consider the scenario of an attack on New York City, one of America's most critical financial and political hubs. Avangard, carrying a nuclear warhead with the destructive force of more than 2 megatons of TNT, would streak across the sky at Mach 20. Within minutes, it would cross vast distances, bypass all defenses, and strike at the city's core. Upon detonation, the nuclear warhead would unleash a massive explosion. In an instant, Manhattan's heart, home to millions, thousands of skyscrapers, and countless vital facilities, would be obliterated. The blast's power would not only demolish everything within several miles, but also generate shockwaves strong enough to collapse buildings farther away, causing catastrophic damage across the region. Heat and radiation would incinerate military powers, effectively counter this weapon, now that it is an integral part of Russia's strategic arsenal. So what can the U.S. do to respond? While current missile defense systems are designed to intercept missiles with stable trajectories, they are ineffective against erratic targets like Avangard. Recently, military experts estimated that to intercept one Avangard, the U.S. might need to deploy multiple interceptor missiles, with each engagement lasting a few tense seconds. The THAAD interceptor missile can reach speeds of Mach 8, or about 6,000 miles per hour, but given Avangard's flight speed and its ability to make sudden maneuvers, the chances of intercepting even a single Avangard are nearly zero. Thus, while Avangard renders modern defense systems ineffective, the U.S. is actively exploring countermeasures. One approach is to increase the number of radar systems and missile launchers. However, this solution is extremely costly and would take significant time to implement. Another option is to develop missiles similar to Avangard to match its capabilities. But is this truly the best path forward?
The prophetic year of 2025 began with a major planetary alignment in the heavens. War. What mankind needs to understand, the planetary alignments are signs that the Most High spoke about. There's signs that bring war. There's signs that bring earthquakes, storms. There's signs that bring uproars of the people, of the nations, of the people on the planet Earth. It's going to be chaos in 2025. I can tell you that. The sea and the waves roaring. The stars are aligning in the heavens at this time. During January, February, March, total chaos and destruction is headed our way. From the prophetic word of God, it's going to be chaos because the signs are in effect. Those signs are going on in the heavens, and they're going on big time now. In January of this year, there's going to be a major signs in the heavens this year of the planets aligning. 6 planets in a row are aligning. And then there's going to come another 7th planet with it, aligning with it. These are major events in the heavens, okay? And those planetary and star formations are to affect mankind upon the earth, as the Most High explained to Job. I'll just read it right quick, right? The Most High was talking with Job, right? And he said to Job, this is Job 38, 31, 32, 33, right? He said to Job, "Canst thou bind the sweet influences of Pleiades?" Or loose the bands of Orion? Canst thou bring forth Mazarach in his season? The Mazarach is the zodiac. Or canst thou guide Arturum and his son? These are constellations in heaven. So, and the Most High is telling Job that these things have influence upon man in the earth. And this was told Job thousands of years ago, was told Job about this, okay? Now, the Most High warned us that there should be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars and upon the earth, the stress of nations. We have arrived at great signs now coming upon the earth, okay? So, I just want to read, let me see, Luke 21, 25, 26, right? And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars. See that? All those, and some of those planets, they glow like stars. They lit up in the heavens. You can't tell if it's a planet or a star unless you have a pair of binoculars. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations. Meaning those signs in the heavens are orchestrating what's going on the earth. That's what the Most High is saying. They're showing you the events that's going to take place and what's happening on the earth. It's in the stars. It's written in the stars and in the moon and in the planets of God. And upon the earth, first there shall be signs in the sun, moon, and the stars, and then upon the earth distress of nations. Meaning that if you in a malice and hateful, evil dictator, that means that it's going to escalate. That means you're going to get more of that from the Most High. That means you're going to be full of those spirits then at this time, right? And upon the earth, distress of nations. The distress of nations is coming, the Most High is putting all this in effect. And he's showing you that the heavens have, what the heavens have to do with this. Those signs in the heavens, they have to do with this. And upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. Mean perplexity, unsolvable problems. They're not going to be able to solve their problems, okay? And the United States and America is going into war. So you must understand that this is headed to war, okay? They're talking peace, but it's headed to war. And upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. And that's what you see going on, man. There are storms all over the world. People don't know what's happening around the world. The sea and the waves are roaring. Water is running into the cities all over the world, okay? Men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth. Man, the Most High said, sorrow shall cover the earth. Sorrow going to cover this earth. Man is coming into sorrow, okay? Woman is coming into sorrow. But the Most High said that of his elect, that his elect would be secure, and while all this is going on, his elect would have joy, and his elect would have plenty, and the enemy shall be able to do nothing against them. That is the word of God to all you elect of Israel. Because you are the elect, okay? Men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. A lot of people are scared today. The Most High said, sorrow shall cover the whole earth, okay? You see it, man. The Gaza, the Middle East, is a disaster destroyed, okay? It's going to get worse. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. The powers of heaven shall be shaken, meaning even the powers in heaven shall be shaken. The governments, the principalities, and the forces that are even in heaven shall be shaken by this, okay? So understand what's going on, right? Now, in the book of Amos it said, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord has not done it? This is the Most High's hand on this earth. And in these cities and in these nations, this is the Most High's doing. Okay, so we see what the Bible prophesied is coming to pass. Okay, and the Most High said this about Esau: for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. That's what the Republicans are saying. And the South and the North, those same, they're coming back for the end of the destruction of America. They're gathering together against Israel, against the real Jews. I'm talking about the brown people of Israel. They're gathering together against them, and the Most High sees what they're doing, right? A lot of black people are running around talking about AI and how great this technology is. Do you know what they're saying about AI? AI, Esau is programming those computers and AI. And those computers can do algorithms to detect whether you're black, and they can, the AI can be prejudiced against you. whether you want a job or whether you want a loan or whether you want to do, they know who you are, and they're letting AI take care of that for them. The white man has given his mind over to a machine. How about that? The Most High created man in his image. Now man created himself in a machine. You see, and a lot of people think this is great. This is going to be great destruction upon the earth. That's what it's going to come to. It's already happening. People are using AI to hack people, to distort people, to put people up on YouTube. They're doing all this evil, right? But the Most High, he sees it all. And he's going to effectively deal with it. So you understand. So winter time now, man. This year is going to be volatile. You think last year was something? This year going to be chaotic. And there are going to be assassinations of leaders and men in office and in dignitaries all over the world. Okay, because people are angry, and a lot of people are coming out fighting. Okay, now, for thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. You don't say God, nobody sees him. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. That's what the Republicans are telling you. Okay, so you understand what's going on. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it arises, and mischief shall befall thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. See, they can't stop what's coming, man. And a lot of it is coming in 2025. Okay? And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay? But the Lord said He gonna prove to the world that the Israelites, that the brown Israelites are His people. Okay? So I just want to read that right quick, right? This is in the book of Isaiah 60th chapter, the 14th, 15th verse. The sons also of them that afflict thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow down themselves at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. You see, everybody's talking about those Edomites over there in Israel. They're going to be destroyed over there, okay? Turkey is rising up against Israel. The Houthis are firing at Israel constantly. Hezbollah, Hamas, Iran, and it's going to get more volatile over there. War is coming. Okay, so let me clip this last verse. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, see, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellence and a joy of many generations. So the Most High has decided Israel's fate. You're gonna become the most beautiful, the most greatest, and the most wise people in the world. Okay, because what I'm showing you about AI, the man has given his mind over to a machine, and God meant for man to have the wisdom in himself. So 2025 is going to be a major year of disaster, storms, earthquakes. And then there's coming in March a solar eclipse. And these signs in the heavens are going to keep rolling through the heavens now. So you must understand that this is about the Most High delivering Israel. He's bringing this down on the Gentiles because it's time for the Gentile end to come to an end. And the Most High is going to bring it to an end. Okay? And The United States government is not going to be able to do what they think they're going to do. They have planned a lot of evil for Israel, and the Most High is going to intervene in these affairs. So fear not, but you must believe in God. You must trust God. Remember, I always tell you this. Don't trust man, trust what God said. He's your God. He created you. Man didn't create you. Man got nothing whatsoever to do with your life. Okay? Period. Okay? So, the Most High wants us to walk in the fruits of the Spirit, and remember that negative energy is going to be flowing through the earth. People are going to be hating, killing each other like mad. You do not want to be in those spirits. So you understand. So you want to be in the fruits of the Spirit. Love, mercy, grace, righteousness, charity. And whenever the Most High be angry, said be angry but sin not. Whenever you get upset, get back into the fruits of the Spirit. Those are the spirits that the Christ brought for us to live in. So I'm going to say grace and peace at this time, right? Because it's on now. Grace and peace.